The WB drama Gilmore Girls remains a fan favorite more than 20 years after its premiere, and we're recapping the series in 3 minutes or less. Be warned, major spoilers follow. Welcome to Stars Hollow, Connecticut, home to Lorelai Gilmore, single mother and best friend to 16-year-old Rory. In Season 1, Rory begins attending the prestigious Chilton Preparatory School in hopes of getting into Harvard. Lorelai's wealthy but estranged parents, Richard and Emily, agree to pay the school's tuition if she and Rory have dinner with them every Friday, in hopes of mending their broken relationship. Lorelai works at the Independence Inn with her best friend Sookie St. James. Luke Danes owns the local cafe, and while he and Lorelai are attracted to each other, they won't admit it. Rory's best friend is Lane Kim, who has a complicated relationship with her mother. Rory meets Dean and they start dating but break up later in the season. Lorelai secretly begins dating Rory's teacher, Max Medina, but they break up when his students find out. Christopher, Rory's biological father, shows up to complicate things, but the season ends with Max proposing to Lorelai. In Season 2, Lorelai accepts the proposal, then calls the wedding off. Rory starts dating Jess, Luke's nephew, but it doesn't work out and she goes back to Dean. Lorelai graduates from college, and Sookie marries her boyfriend Jackson. In Season 3, Christopher's girlfriend has a baby, which is awkward for Lorelai. The Independence Inn burns down, so Lorelai and Sookie buy the Dragonfly Inn and begin renovating it. Rory and Dean break up and she dates Jess again, but they break up again. On the plus side, Rory graduates and is accepted into Yale. In Season 4, Rory starts attending Yale. The Dragonfly Inn finally opens, and Sookie has a baby. Luke gets married but quickly divorces. Dean gets married, but he and Rory have an affair. The season ends with Luke and Lorelai finally kissing. In Season 5, Rory begins dating Logan, a Yale classmate. She begins working for his father at his newspaper, but he tells her she isn't cut out to be a journalist. A discouraged Rory then drops out of Yale and moves in with her grandparents. Lorelai proposes to Luke, and he accepts. In Season 6, Rory returns to Yale and Lane gets married. Luke discovers he has a daughter from a past relationship, and after more drama, Lorelai calls off the wedding and goes back to Christopher. In Season 7, Luke breaks up with Lorelai over Christopher. Lorelai and Christopher get married but realize they made a mistake and get divorced. Rory graduates from Yale and Logan proposes, but she turns him down. The town throws a going-away party for Rory after she gets a job, and Luke and Lorelai get back together as the series ends. And that's our recap of Gilmore Girls, now streaming on Hulu and Netflix. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.